Like, comment, subscribe. Let me give it a minute or two, man. Let some people come on in so we can get started. For the people catching on the play, black man, I'm gonna try to do something a little different this time. I'm gonna try to play this little game, man. I wanna see if they can count the red flags. Matter of fact, y'all too at home. Count the red flags throughout the story, and then in the comments, leave your number of red flags. If you want to, you can break down all the red flags you're gonna hear in the story, and then you know what I'm saying. We might just discuss them all on red flag. They do a red flag video. You know what I'm saying? So straight like that. Give about another minute. I'm gonna get started. I got me some notes just in case. You know. Cause I be having to do my homework, man. I be wanting to give y'all the good video, you know what I'm saying? You know me, I get what I was talking about. I be like, man, two, tell me what was going on. Really, man, what was happening? Shout out to them, man. Shout out to Dorothy Vaughn. Shout out to Black Cappuccino, Tiki Tiger, Mad Blogs, Southern Girl Brandy. You know, everybody that mess with me, I'm a reckless. All my new people. The slow folks is coming from the other channel. My guy Black Sheep. You was next up on the shout out list as soon as you popped in, man. Let me go and get a like. I'm gonna tell you what we got going on. While I'm giving you this story, I want you to count all the red flags that you hear. Now you can either just put a number up like 1, and then when you get to 2, type in 2, or you can just post a red flag. Like when you hear a red flag, just throw a red flag in the comments. And we're gonna see how many red flags everybody here going throughout this video. Get another couple seconds, we're gonna get started. How your day been, man? Y'all straight? Everything been productive? All right, man, I'm gonna get started. Hit the like button, man. You gotta get the algorithm boosted up, man. They be tripping on me. I know how they do me. They getting a little bit better. They can just clear the way for the other page. That thing that jumped up another 100 subscribers in the last 2-3 days. So let's get the story started. It's an app called BLK. Now, this is another dirty rotten scoundrel if y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying, peeped out what it was shit. So it's an app called BLK. And I'm on here and I meet this female on here. And the thing about it is, I done seen this female a few times in person. Not like I know her, I met her. But I just seen her out around town. You know, she eye catching. You know, catching the eye. When you see her, you gonna look. So I see on the app, I shoot my shot go through the hoop. Bam, I get the number, and we get to communicate. We talking. At the time, y'all know I drive trucks. So I'm doing my job, I'm riding. And then nighttime, sometimes I need somebody to talk to keep me awake while I'm driving. So at this particular time, it's her. We chopping it up. We getting on some deep conversations. You know what I'm saying? Everything is going smooth according to plan, all that good shit. So one night we just happened to be on the phone. I'm on my way back from Texas. And I'm coming up. I'm already in Arkansas, but I'm getting close to the house. It's about 1:00 in the morning. When I get back to my yard, she get out the phone with me and go to bed. Like that. We've been on the phone all day, all night. What's up with it? All them sites, it's been a minute, bro. So look, we've been on the phone all day, all night. You're gonna pause right there. Bro, while you listen to the story, if you hear a red flag in anything I'm saying, put a red flag in the comments. And y'all do me a favor. When other people come in, let them know so I don't have to stop telling the story to tell them what to do. But check this out. So I'm getting close to the, you know what I'm saying, close to my domicile. She gonna get out the phone. I shoot to the crib and go to bed. She go to bed because she gotta go to work. I'm just not getting off work. It's all good. I'm gonna say I make it to the house probably about 1:45. About 2:45, I'm in the bed. I done put a blunt in me, gave me a good shower, ate me a little something probably, and I'm sleeping good. Now, I get a text message. Phone call, one I don't remember. But it's from her, and it was alerting me to the fact that she had a blowout or something on her way to work by 8 o'clock this morning. She at work now, but when the blowout happened, she called her ex-boyfriend to come pick her up, give her a ride, and take her where she need to go. So I'm like, all right, damn, I go back to sleep. I get another text message, and she like, can you pick me up from work? I'm like, what time you get out of work? She like, I get off at 2, but I'm gonna need you to be here at 1:30 because you can't be late. I'm like, nah, I can't do the 1:30. She was like, you can't come get me. I said, I ain't say I can't come get you. I said I can't pull up at 1:30. She had already told me where she was at. And for y'all to get a little bit more detail, she a home health aide. So she worked inside somebody else's house with an elderly person taking care of them. These people have a round the clock nurse. She is one of them. She do her shift. The next nurse come in. They do their 8-hour shift. When they 8-hour shift, another nurse is there to relieve them. But it's always a nurse here with this person. And this is a rich neighborhood. You got to be. You sitting here with a home nurse. There's 3 of them. You can't just have one. You got to have 3 of them, unless you got one that lives there. And if a person living in your house as a job, you got to pay them for that. Room and board ain't it. You got to pay them to not have a relationship, not to have kids, not to have family, not to take trips, not to go on. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay for all that. So she got 3 nurses. It's probably cheaper to have 3. So little mama like, nah, I need you here at 1:30. I'm like, I can't do the 1:30 off in my mail where them folks stayed, because at the time the car that I was driving, I still got it, is candy painted. Chameleon. This motherfucker changed colors. You don't want me parking in the rich folks neighborhood in this dope dealer car for the next 30 minutes, just posted up in front of a house where don't nobody know me, not even the person's house I'm at sitting in their driveway. And I'm supposed to explain to the police when they come up that my dreadhead ass is sitting out here in the Genesis, this candy painted, looking like what? No, I'm not fit to do that. I'll pull up around 150. So, lo and behold, I pull up out there about 150, call her, she come out, we ride home. Mind you, we stay maybe about 5 miles apart. We don't stay far from each other at all. Like her job is 5, 6 times further than her house. So I take her home, and on the way home, we chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? This is like really our first time meeting in person. We've been chopping it up on the phone, but I meet her in person. When she come out the house, this is my first time. Well, this ain't my first time seeing her, but my first time, you know what I'm saying, being around her like she in my car. So the thing is, but see, like I already explained, I don't know if you caught this part already. I had already seen her around town. This ain't my first time seeing her in person. So I'm already knowing she really do look good, body really intact, you know what I'm saying, all this and that. I'm just ain't knowing the personality, what type of person she is. And on this ride home, everything cool, everything kosher, steady. We get to the house. We sit out there for a minute, chop it up, and she go in the house, roll her blunt, come out. We in the garage. She smoked a blunt at the time. I wasn't smoking. I do that every once in a while. I know it's hard to believe, but I just quit cold turkey. I can do it. So I wasn't smoking at the time. And old girl blew a blunt on my face. I wasn't tripping about none of that shit. But I'm like, hey, while we was talking on the phone, this is the conversation had led to. She told me she wanted an old school type of dude. She wanted a dude to court her. Not a nigga to just try to holler at her, want to kick it or vibe or none of that shit. She wanted a nigga to court her, take her on a date, open doors, show her with flowers, that type of shit. And I'm like, you know what? If you that type of woman that want that type of shit, that's the type of woman I be looking for. You know what I'm saying? I don't want one of your hood red ass hoes. So I'll take you on a date. I'll see what you talking about. So we talking about this some more as we sitting in the garage. I'm like, yo, you got to remember it's still daytime, pretty much in the daytime. And I'm telling her, look, I'm taking you out. We already talked about it tonight, but I'm like, look, I'm gonna take you out. How much time do you need to be ready? Can you be ready by 6 or 7 o'clock? And she was like, yeah, I can be ready by 7. I was like, all right, now don't tell me you can be ready by 7 if you can't. Because I'm gonna plan this date and I'm gonna need you to be on time. I'm gonna need you to be on clockwork. And she was like, all right, I got you. I'm like, so what time do I need to be here for you? I'll be ready by 7. I said, okay, bitch, I'm good to go, and I'm going to start handling business. I left with the Walmart. Jump off of Walmart, I get the flowers, boom, boom, boom. Let me get these flowers, take these, get these ready, put them in some water till it's time to go to the date. It's about 3 o'clock when I left our house. So 7 o'clock, you got 4 hours. All you need to do is really shower, straighten your house up, put some clothes on, make sure your hair right, make sure your teeth ain't got no spinach in them. Goddamn me, what's happening? That's all you need to do. She got kids, but her kids grown. She don't have to go in there and babysit them and make them no Lunchables and pour them no juicy juice and none of that shit. I don't even think these motherfuckers around. I think they all doing whatever the fuck big kids do when they mama ain't got to tell them what to do. So later on that day, she get to telling me, she like, hey, my mama gonna let me use her car. I'm like, shit, you don't really need it. Not tonight, but okay, cool. You know, so I can't tell you what you're not gonna need after the date or in the morning. So go on and get your mama car. I'm thinking, in between her getting her mama car, that she gonna be handling her business getting ready. And she said she was. So 6 o'clock hit and I call her. And I'm like, what's happening? What's up, Fearless? Y'all tell them about them red flags. So I 6 o'clock come and I call her. And I'm like, hey, what's up? What you looking like? And she like, shit. I just got out the shower. I'm doing my hair. I'm waiting on my mama to get here. I'm like, damn, your mama ain't got there yet. It been some hours. She's like, nah, she on her way. She on her way. Boom, it's like 6:45 hit. I call. Where your mom at? She right down the street. She'll be here. Boom. So I call back. It's 7 o'clock. So you know we supposed to be picking you up at 7. Reservation about 7:25. So pick you up at 7. But now her mama here. And I'm like, damn, she got to go all the way to Little Rock, drop her mama back off, and come all the way back. So at about 7:50, I'm like, what's up? I'm texting her like, what's up? What you got going? Man, I'm still in the car with my mama. Are you still in the car with your mama? What is your mama doing? Because her mama driving back to the crib. Man, mama fucking with folks and stopping to fuck with everybody she see and talking shit to folks and all this and that. I said, damn, did you tell your mama that you were late for a first date? No, you didn't. I said, look here, man, I'm gonna need you to tell your mama that you got something you need to do so you can get the car and get back to the crib so I can pick you up. She was like, since it's so late, can I just meet you at the restaurant? No. Why not? Didn't you say you wanted me to court you, open doors, pick you up, flowers, all that good shit. I didn't really want to tell her all this. We went back and forth for a while, texting, before I had to tell her, look, man, I'm trying to court you. I'm trying to open the door. I got flowers already. I'm not bringing no flowers to the restaurant. I will bring you flowers to your doorstep when I pick you up. I'm not showing up to no restaurant by myself with flowers. Why not? I said, what if you catch another blowout? And now I'm sitting in a restaurant with flowers and motherfuckers looking at me like I'm stupid. Like I'd been stood up. Or what if I do get stood up? Now I got motherfuckers laughing at me and talking about me and pointing and whispering. Motherfuckers easing back. Man, hey, you want me to sit with you? Want me to eat with you? Man, if you don't get your ass away from this table, nobody going with no shit like that. So she making this big deal out of it. I'm making an even bigger deal out of it. Like, look at her, man. Well, I tell you what, we gonna compromise. I'm gonna meet you at the restaurant. I'm not bringing no flowers. They was already in the vase. I left them in the vase. I go to the restaurant. No, she could talk shit. She went straight to the restaurant. That motherfucker had a little kick to it. So she goes straight to the restaurant. She complaining about how she don't want to come to the crib because the restaurant ain't gonna take so long to seat us and all this and that. I'm like, all right, man, whatever. So she called me. I ain't even made it out the door yet. I'm already at the table. They said me just almost as soon as I came through. I was like, oh, yeah. But she arrested me like a motherfucker. And you the one fuck it up. So then I pull up at the restaurant and I call her. I'm like, hey, I'm out front. Meet me at the door. And she like, I don't want to get up and come to the door. Just walk in. When you see me, now she like, when you walk in, just look around. I'm gonna wave, I'm gonna stand up and wave at you so you know where I'm at. I didn't want to do it, but I'm like, man, I ain't got time to keep texting this bitch and arguing with this hoe about no stupid ass shit that she should know better than. So I walk to the door and I'm looking around and I'm looking around. I don't see this motherfucker. And I'm looking. I've got to play it out because this motherfucker packed. I done cut past motherfucker like you know what I'm saying? People sitting here waiting on they waitress or whoever to come and seat them. I done shot past the motherfucker station like, I got a table in here somewhere. I had to pull out the phone like, hey, where you at? I'm right here. You don't see me? Tell me you was gonna be waving. Where you at? Man, she's like, oh, I forgot. Just that quick. I'm talking about she. Soon as I hit that corner, she is right here. All she had to do was stand up, but I got to walk around and come back this way to get to her. So when I walked that way, and as soon as I hit the little row where she on, I could see her all the way to the back, but it's a table on the side of her. Two bad bitches at the table. So I'm walking up, and I already peeped them. They peeping me. I see them looking at me. But I'm a real nigga, so what I do is I lean over and I extend my hand to her like so she can come up give me a hug. I'm like, okay, you see how I'm looking. You know I'm looking good now, swabbing up in this thing now. I don't know if it was Versace or Louis, but you know how I do it. So they looking me up and down, but I ain't paying them no attention. I try to grab her. She's like, I don't want to get up. They would get your motherfucking ass. So I said like that, she get her ass up. Give me a hug. I sat on down. She sat on down. The waitress come through. We order some drinks. Now the way this go is, I always order. I'm not a real big drinker, but if I'm in the club, I'm gonna get me whatever the blue shit is, a blue motherfucker, or whatever they call it in your city, and I'm gonna get me a Bud Light Platinum. I got my drink and I got my beer. I'm kicking it. When that's gone, I gotta get something else. When I'm in the club, I got to have two hands on something. The beer, I'm gonna sip that. I'm gonna drink this. Nigga get wrong, I'm gonna bust this. You see what I'm saying? Smarter than that, boy. You ain't gonna catch me empty-handed. So look, what we at again? Oh yeah, we here. So I'm look. I didn't order here. I don't order blue shit. Order beer. At the restaurant, I'm always gonna order me 9 times out of 10 Long Island iced tea. So I order Long Island iced tea. This wench orders the fishbowl drink. The big one. It's like $14 with the beer hanging out the side of that motherfucker. I'm like, oh yeah. She like, yup. Oh yeah, yup. I'm like, yeah, it's on me. Boy, she get the guzzle in that motherfucker. We got a straw in and pour the beer out, pour a little beer in that motherfucker. I'm like, sure right, you sure right. She gulping that motherfucker down. We ain't even ordered the food yet. Her drink half gone. For real, bitch. Come on. Man, look at her. So the drink under halfway gone when the waitress come back and put the order in for the food. She get the country fried steak. I'm steak and potatoes. I'm steak and potatoes. That's me. Medium rare. I need mine damn near about to walk off cake. I'm paying my money for it. I want it excellent. So I'll order my steak, my potatoes, you know what I'm saying? Loaded potatoes, broccoli on the side. Don't need no cheese, but I need plenty of butter, salt and pepper. Plenty of butter, salt and pepper. We good? We good. She ordered her food. Yeah, only country fried steak. Okay. Waitress leave. She get the menus and shit. And I tell little mom, like, hey, I don't mean no harm, but if you drinking like that, I'm gonna pay for that drink. The rest of your drink's gonna be on you. Oh, I ain't tripping. I can afford my drinks. I can afford my drinks. I got me. I said, okay, well, you know, I got the food and all this and that. But if you drinking big drinks and you gulping, so I'm gonna pay for that one. But the next one, you keep drinking like that, that's gonna be on you. So she catch a little attitude. She's like, all right. But now it like 5 minutes that went by, and she started getting loud because of alcohol. Ugh. I can't stand when bitches be doing that shit. What you mean? Look at the waitress. She over there telling her whole life story to them motherfuckers. She ain't came by here to check on her shit. And she just took our order 5 minutes ago. I don't want the 5 minute plate to come up out of there. You can take your time, nigga, man. So she said again now, she just gonna go from table to table, not gonna come over here. I'm like, oh, chill out, bro. I'm saying it been all this time. She ain't checked on our food. She ain't checked on us to see if we were good. I'm like, I'm gonna just be real with you. She can hear you. She probably don't even want to come down here and deal with you. And she like, oh, man, she don't need her job then. She don't need her job then. I'm like, man, this bitch person. So finally, I'm like, man, fuck it. I said, hold on. I said, man, can I holler at you for a second? Thank you. I don't mean no harm, but is it possible that you can just check on the food and see if it's about ready? Thank you. I appreciate you. She could have been did that. She could have been did that. Little mama come back. She ain't checked on shit. She came back with the plates. Here you go. Here you go. I'm cutting my steak. I'm like, man, this motherfucker bloody. Nigga, I like it reddish, pinkish, not bloody. I'm trying to hit these motherfucking my broccoli, man. My broccoli hard in the motherfucker. I'm like, she over cutting a little chicken fried steak eating. They could have made this better than this. This should have been better than this. And I'm like, you don't realize that woman went back there and told her dude, hey, I'm tired of these motherfuckers. Just give me their food and they gonna get this shit however it is right now. Fuck them. Cause I'm tired of this shit. Man, little one brought their food back, boom. So I'm sitting over here, I'm like, I'm gonna just eat the shit. I ain't even gonna complain. Cause if I start getting mad, tell them what the fuck gonna happen up here. And I ain't really upset with nobody in here but your country ass. So I'm like, man, I ain't say this, but this is what I'm thinking as I'm looking at it like, eat my bloody ass steak and hard ass goddamn. You wasn't shit right, but the potato, I'm fucking potatoes up. So right around this time, bing, her phone gets ringing. She answered the phone. Like full-fledged answer. Oh, what's up? None. Oh, for sure, I'm gonna pull up over there. Man, look, I just got hungry a little bit and I stopped over here at Texas Roadhouse and got me a little bite to eat or something. But now I'm finna pull up on you. Just give me a minute. I'll be there in a minute. Yup, I see you some. All right. That was my cousin right there. Your cousin. Yeah, that was my cousin. I said, damn, you over there. Why you lying to your cousin? How I'm lying to my cousin? So you just told your cousin you could be over there in a minute. You stopped for a bite to eat. I did. I said, you want a whole day. This ain't a bite to eat. I said, I got shit. I said, don't worry about it. I said, don't even worry about it. Ma'am, can I get a to-go plate? Let me get two off. So she brings to-go plates. I'm putting my shit in her. And little mom must forget. Did we ain't ride up here together? Man, I done put the money on the table, got them enough to pay for the food, leave the tip, and I'm dipping. So she trying to catch me walking out the restaurant. She's like, oh yeah, woo, woo, woo. And we get to talking. And I'm tell you, yeah, I'm for to go to the house, man, and recook this food, right? I'm hungry, man. I ain't cook my food right, so I'm gonna recook my food. She like, all right, I'm gonna go to my cousin's house. I'm like, all right, let's go. I shoot out. I go to the house, she go whatever the fuck, whatever the fuck she did. So the next morning, she called me about them goddamn flowers. You still got my flowers? I said, yeah, the flowers still here. What I'm gonna do with them? I was just wondering, you gonna bring them to me? You want me to bring you some flowers? Yeah, I'm kind of in a bad mood. I'm down right now. You in a bad mood? You down right now? What's wrong? I ain't got no weed. Now think about it, we texting. LOL. Oh, okay. Huh? What? LOL. Oh, okay. That's all you got to say? Shit, what the hell you thought I was gonna say? What I supposed to say? What could I say besides that? A real nigga would have offered to get me some weed. I could just cut the button, the whole show off right now. That's the end of that. I never responded to bed. We didn't talk no more after that. Who the fuck you think I am? A real nigga. Oh, ladies, but any of the ladies watching this on the playback, please answer this question for me. And y'all on tag. Why do women always feel like they know how to tell a man how to be a real man or tell a nigga how to be a real nigga? I never understood that. I see this shit on Facebook all the time. A real man? How you know? You ain't got a real man. Your daddy wasn't a real man. Your son ain't a real man. But you gonna tell me about one. The hell? It's under all my responsibilities. And a few responsibilities ain't even mine. That's what a real man do. I wake up and put my pants on and take my ass to work so I can help myself, my family, and my community. That's what a real man do. Don't tell me a real man buy you some weed because you say you ain't got no weed. That's what a real simp ass nigga do. If you had a husband, that's probably what he would do. But you don't. Now I see why. Second date denied. Don't text my goddamn phone no more. Dirty riding scams. Man. Now, y'all did y'all missed some red flags, man. Y'all was missing red flags. I'm gonna tell you one. This motherfucker, this is the first red flag. Her car broke down at 8 in the morning. She been talking to me since about 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon to 1 in the morning on the phone with me, knowing I'm back in the city. But you didn't call me. You called your ex-boyfriend, the last nigga you gave it pussy to. That's who you call. That's why I say women don't need to tell niggas how to be a real nigga. Because a real nigga know that if a woman gave you that pussy on the regular and y'all split and she call your phone for anything. Y'all ain't got no kid together. That might be a little bit different. Even Unc told me something about them. I'll tell you that in a minute. Man, if you done broke up with a woman, y'all just split and she call your phone for anything, you can still get them pussy. You think I'm playing? What she call you for? Women that know you want the pussy not gonna call you when they know you want the pussy. Cause they know if they call you, then it's like an invitation to the pussy. I don't want to tell y'all all my business. Goddamn, just had a conversation with maybe Sierra. Maybe Sierra mean future baby mama. So what? Maybe my future baby mama. And she telling me I need to find the weed man because my weed man always trying to hunch on me. This nigga, he always want me to come to his house to get the weed. Then when I come over, he always tell me he don't want the money. And I be like, nigga, I got the money. He be like, nigga, I want some of that. Nigga, you ain't getting none of this. So I'm like, damn. I had to hook up with nephew. But that's just how it is. I'm telling you, if you got a nigga that you used to have sex with on a regular basis and y'all quit, y'all split, y'all went y'all separate ways, and you call that nigga like, hey, can you come cut my grass? He'll come cut that grass. He wants some ass though. That nigga wants some ass. You believe that? That's just how they work. So I'm looking at her like, damn. And it might be you want some, because I'm looking like, damn. You'll sit on the phone with me all motherfucking night until the wee hours of the morning. And then a few hours later, you need help when you call that nigga, the one you don't fuck with no more, the one you quit calling for a reason, the one you moved out of his house for a reason. Y'all quit fucking and y'all quit talking and y'all don't text each other, all that for a reason, but that's who you call when you need something. Man, I don't call my ex-girlfriend. You think I get hungry? I'm like, damn, I want somebody. Hey, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels number 4. What you cooking tonight? Y'all remember who Dirty Rotten Scoundrels number 4 was? You can go back in the archives and see. I don't remember exactly who she was, but I bet you somebody I'm not going to call for no goddamn fool. I bet you not no bitch and I'm going to call it my tire get flat and I need some motherfucking help. I'm not calling man one of these Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. What the hell? Do you not hear the shit I'm going through? Man, let's get the fuck out of here. All you red flag, but like I said, that was the first red flag right there. The second red flag was you're lying in the way you think. Because I believe her excuse for not calling me was something like, well, I know you have been working all day, but then you know what I'm saying? You didn't want to call me and ask when you needed help. But you was texting me and calling me, waking me up when you needed a ride home. You know what I'm saying? You was calling me for that when it was necessary. Man, I know how these wenches is, man. Let me get out the phone with y'all. Baby mama said she fit to watch her show Chuck come on at 8, and after that, it's baby daddy time. Yeah, after that, it's baby daddy time. I don't know when the husband gonna get his time, but bro, I hope everything work out for all of us. Brother, what you laughing at, man? That ain't funny. I wasn't trying to be funny, man. What's up, Tiger, man? I wasn't trying to be funny. Hey, look, y'all. Let me get this understood. I told y'all when I be in situations where I'm uncomfortable or when I just don't, you know what I'm saying, I don't know exactly what's going on. I make light of the situation with some jokes, man, but shit ain't really funny, man. But I just be cracking jokes and talking shit because, man, I'm going through something over here, man. I know y'all see it firsthand because I fuck with you. But shit, boy, believe me, I got the ability to not stress about that shit. But I think I do need to plan. I need to think and plan. I don't want to get caught on the fly and go to reacting because the shit that I be saying in my head, if push came to shove and I ain't got no plan, I'll be going that direction. So I need to quit saying that shit because I know how I am when I repeat shit over and over, and then you put me in that situation, I'm gonna go for what I know, and that's all I know, what I've been talking about. So I'm gonna quit this shit. Y'all gotta help me. I learned that the hard way. I'll tell y'all a little back end story, just, you know what I'm saying, about that situation. My sister, my stepsister, um, she broke up with her baby daddy, but I guess she thought we was all supposed to break up with him, and none of us broke up with him because he was a real nigga, and it was her fault. Like, we saw the shit coming. Like, the nigga was showing me the shit, and he was like, hey, bro, you know I love your sister, bro. But look at this bullshit. He showed me his phone. It's a big ass picture of a ring with a serial number, where the ring at, the location, the price of the ring, and the threat. That if you don't have this ring and propose to me by such and such date, we through. And he telling me, like, bro, I love your sister. Love my daughter. But I'm not gonna let your sister bully me into no marriage. And I'm like, bro, I feel you. Now I'm not gonna try to tell you no more of their business. But after all that went down, they went their separate ways. She was mad. He was still a real nigga, so we still fuck with him. I'm gonna give y'all examples of a real nigga. I'm his barber. You think I'm just gonna cut my client out? A nigga that, you know, barbers are loyal to their clients, just like clients are loyal to their barbers. I didn't cut the nigga off all because he cut my sister off. It ain't like the nigga was over here jumping on my sister, neglecting his child and all this shit. She just took some bad advice and did some dumb shit. So now I'm still cutting through her. She don't like that. So one day she come to me, he say you can't even cut her. He just going to you because he feels sorry for you. Well, you know, I'm a professional barber. I know. Dude ain't gonna come from that city all the way to this city to spend his money with a barber to fuck his head up. That man is passing 2,000 barbershops in between me and his house. He can stop at either one. I'm not gonna see him nowhere on the street unless we going somewhere to fuck with each other. If dude quit getting his haircut with me, all he gotta do is not come to my house and we ain't gonna see each other no more unless it's on Facebook or something. So I'm pretty sure he come to me because he want to. That didn't work. Now, another reason why I say he a real nigga, the same stepdaddy that I do not like is her real daddy. That nigga had a stroke. He lived even further out than I do, twice as far. So that would put dude driving probably about damn near 45 to 50 minutes to get to his father-in-law house. But he go out there all the time anyway. He go out there and wash cars. He go out there and cut the grass. He do all this shit because he might have had a stroke. He go out there and help around how you do that type of shit. So do you think your daddy that had a stroke is gonna cut your baby daddy off because you did? When this is the nigga who comes out here and cuts his grass for free. This is the nigga who come out here and wash his car for free. This is the nigga who come out here and bring him groceries and shit for free. Don't charge him for shit. He's supposed to cut that nigga off? Hell no, because guess what? On my mama, you not gonna replace him. You not gonna come out here and cut no grass. You not gonna come out here and wash no car. You're not gonna bring the groceries out here. You're not gonna come out here and drink a beer with the nigga and sit and talk to him. And that's your blood daddy. You came out there, nigga, nutsack. And then you're not gonna do it. So don't get mad at the motherfucker who will. Now, you pass all that. Her mama is getting married. We are going to her mother's funeral. Why are we going? Because her mother was a part of my life when I was growing up. Just like my mama was a part of their life growing up. My mom was married to their dad. They was in my house. They grew up there. When things happened with their mama, they end up living there. When you had your kids, you was living there. I've been holding my nephew. This ain't really my blood nephew, but I've been holding niggas since the day he popped out your ass. So I kill a nigga about it and never even ask. You ain't get your ass. That's my nephew. So, with that being said, we at this wedding. My mama there, her daddy there. Yeah, my mama and her mama, they cool, even though they with the same ex-husband. Even his new wife is there. She do weddings for a living. She put this wedding together for his ex-wife. I don't know. But my stepdaddy pimp, I'm never gonna say he was. I'm just gonna say he was a light-skinned nigga with blue eyes and blonde hair, and females like that type of shit. So, we all sitting here and we all at this table. how we all ended up at this one table. The only person who ain't there is my sister, baby dad. Now, my sister come through late. I don't know why she late, but she come through late. And then she making her round around this big ass table, hugging everybody. Hey, how you doing, miss? She ain't seen you so long. She get to her dad and she's like, I don't know if I should hug you. You still fuck with Aaron. Hey, don't you know this your mama wedding? And you come in here and trip on your daddy, a stroke victim. And I don't like the nigga. I don't fuck with the nigga. He's a bitch ass nigga, hoe ass nigga, bitch ass, hoe ass nigga. Just in case he ever watched the video, you bitch ass, hoe ass nigga. But he's sitting right here and she's like, I don't know if I should hug you. You still fuck with Aaron. And I'm like, well, you stupid as hell for that, boy. Well, you wrong for that, damn. But I ain't really tripping because I don't like the nigga. But I mean, I'm like, that's still stupid as hell. Why would you say some shit like that to your daddy? When you know that nigga's a nigga to help your daddy. I'm not going to do it. You're not going to do it. Your brother not going to do it. So she making her rounds and she get to me. And she hugged me. And then she leaned back up and say, I probably should have held off on hugging you too because you still mess with him too. I'm not your daddy. Hey, look at her. You don't tell me who to mess with. Man, that's my business. That man spend money with me. Get out of my business. Matter of fact, move on around this table. Go where you got to go. I'm just saying, I don't want to hear that shit. Go on about your business. And ain't nobody chiming in to say nothing to me. The wedding go on, we take pictures, everything is cool, calm, and copacetic. It's nice and lovely. Now, I'm in a relationship a little bit later on with another dirty rotten scoundrel that I probably gonna end up telling y'all about later on this week. At this time, me and her shopping up. She know about the story I just told y'all about my sister, and I'm sitting there telling her this is Christmas, about to be Christmas, and I'm telling her I'm like, man, she pulled that bullshit at that wedding, and she was tripping about bro. I said, man, she come here on Christmas and get tripped about that nigga, boy. I swear to God, I'm gonna check her ass. I'm gonna blow up. Man, I'm gonna check this shit out of her ass. She coming out with that bullshit. I just kept on telling her that all day. And she like, all right, baby. She like, you working yourself up. She ain't even here yet. What's up with it? She like, she ain't even here yet, and you already crunk. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I'm straight, baby. I'm straight. So we get to the house and everything going lovely. It's going good. Zena want to be on TV. So everything going good. And I'm like, shit, bet this what's up. We eating and with the fam. I'm in the living room, end up on the same couch with my sister. We chopping it up. And I'm just trying to be cordial, you know what I'm saying? Because of how I felt already. I'm trying to go above and beyond the call to be nice. To talk to you about things, you know what I'm saying? We talk about just random shit. Some type of way we got on swimming. And I was talking about going swimming. And I kid you not, this is how the conversation went. I don't remember what I said about swimming. We just gonna say I said swimming. And she said, I guess you know Aaron better than you know me. Because if you knew anything about me at all, motherfucker, you would know I don't even like swimming. I don't go swimming. Who the fuck you? No, you know what? Man, let me get the fuck up and get the fuck out this room before I click on your motherfucking ass. Because, I swear to God, you got me. I'm walking out the room as I'm saying it, but I'm getting like, let the beat deal, bitch. I'm walking out the room getting louder and louder because I want her to hear everything I'm saying. Even when I get out the room to the next room, I want her to hear what I'm saying. And I'm saying something to the 50. This has got me fucked up. This is my motherfucking house. You gonna come here and say some sideways ass shit to me about bringing this motherfucker home? Got me. Matter of fact, how you gonna run me out my own goddamn bitch? You got me fucked. I'm seeing red right about now. You don't got. Man, you won't tell me what the motherfucker say in my own goddamn house. Talk about a nigga, bitch. You So. Sour ass bitch. Bitter ass bitch. Bitch, you that man. That's why you can't keep no motherfucking. I'm going off. Lo and behold, my baby sister got her fiance which is her husband now. He was there. He had a homeboy with him. Kid you not. No bullshit. By the time I got through clicking and going off, this nigga then burnt rubber down the street, left his homeboy. I'm talking about my sister baby daddy is the one still here. His homeboy, that nigga got up and dipped. He didn't say shit to nobody. Man, we were, man, it's still tire tracks out there in front of my house right now from that nigga getting on down. Anyway, man, I think Jenny got to go outside, take a bathroom. So we gonna end this story because that was the end of that, man. Just telling y'all how that self-talk, they're repeating shit, they're telling yourself what you gonna do over and over and over. Man, unless it's some positive shit, don't do that. Don't walk around on some nigga shit. Oh, like, I'm gonna whoop this nigga. Man, don't do that shit, bro. Because I'm telling you, you're gonna find yourself in a situation, you're gonna do exactly what the fuck you told yourself you was gonna do. And if it ain't no positive shit or no real shit, why in the fuck would you want to program yourself to do it? On that note, man, don't be afraid to take that long road, set the wrong road, do things the long way, set the wrong way. Go tell somebody you love them. Yeah.